Welcome to a new Pinky's Travel Adventures. We've left Albany and headed towards Bremer Bay. Yeah, so Glen, Kathy and Tracey and I decided to go via the Stirling Ranges. So it was an extra half an hour on the trip, but it was quite brilliant to see the Stirling Ranges. We drove through a pass between the major mountain peaks. Yeah, we've come here to Tozers Bush Camp, which is about 20k from Bremer Bay. We're going to stay 2 nights here, and it's quite peaceful. All you can hear is the little birds chirping in the bush, and he's built this camping area in amongst all the native bush. And I'll just show you some of the flowers of the plants that are here. These ones, the little nuts are coming out. Yeah, I like these ones. They're so different. Look at this one. It's got bees and flies in it. Look, the bees digging their way into that. There's another one. It's a cute flower. It's a bigger bush. Some strange flowers on them. Oh, look at these ones. Pink centres, white flowers. Oh, there's little tiny ones. Lots of different flowers. That Toz used to own. He used to own that farm, and he sold that when he retired 3 years ago. And now all he does is look after this campground. And he has some walking trails around the bush. Some of it goes quite a way. Self-guided walks, $10 per head. Honesty box located in the left corner of the camp. That helps him maintain the tracks. He's done quite a good job here. He's got toilets and showers just over there, and here's a huge camp kitchen, which is fully enclosed because sometimes the wind and the flies can be quite annoying. And no dogs, please, except Tozers. And here we go inside. But you can't open these windows up if it gets too hot in here, which it probably will in summer. And there's an outdoor seating area as well. So at the moment there's about, well, there's the 3 of us, and then there's probably another 3, 4, there's about another 6 staying tonight. And he says he fills up at Christmas time. Yeah, when we saw him last night, we asked him, or Miranda asked him, how did he plant all these? And he said no. Basically, when he finished his design that he wanted to put in for the camping areas, he slashed the whole lot so he could then come in and grade the roads and put the dirt down, and then the plants have just grown back up again. So they're all naturally sown, naturally grown, and it's quite brilliant. Well, there's a stand of bushes here. So on the outside circle, they're basically drive through. They're only just wide enough for your van and a awning to come out. So there's an outside track, which is what I'm on now, and there's an inside track, and Miranda and Bruce are on an inside parking spot and we're on an outside one. So yeah, we've come for a drive out to Blossom Beach, and there's no parking area, you just drive onto the beach basically and have a go at it. What a beautiful little beach.
What pages do you want us to do?
Well, we're back to Tozers, what's his name?
Tozers Bush Camp.
Tozers Bush Camp. And we're having a baked dinner tonight to celebrate or say commiserations or farewells to Glen and Kathy, who are not joining us on our trip up to Wave Rock.
They're making their way east.
And then they'll be making their way back home slowly. So they'll be slightly ahead of us. So it's been good. Yep. So what are you cooking on here, Glen?
A lamb backstraps.
Backstraps.
Not backstraps.
Got some lamb cooking. Okay.
That'll be a while.
There'll be a while. Oh, we've got the veggies on, and they're nearly ready.
And we're exiting the flies, hopefully.
On ice for an hour.
We could eat the vegetables first.
The meat will be an hour, will it?
Probably.
I'll say okay. I'll turn the
Yeah, it'll be an hour, mate.
I'll turn the veggies down.
Yeah, slow them down a bit.
Yeah. All right. So we're cooking the veggies on ours, and they're almost ready. So we better turn them down a bit.
Look at her.
Oh, look at her. How's she going to cope when she comes home?
I have got no idea. She's even crying now at the door to get out. Like, yes. And she scratched the carpet. She scratched the carpet beside the door so that she can...
Naughty kitty.
Oh no, she is naughty. To get out. So now look at her. She's like, she's
stuck. She says, well, how am I going to get out of here?
She's investigating everything.
She's on a harness though. She can only go so far, can't she?
Yeah, but I just don't let her go in the bush because there's actually snakes here, so...
We're leaving Tozers Bush Camp this morning and heading for Wave Rock. So Tracy's driving today. Oh well, we're on our way up to Wave Rock. Hyden, stopped off for a cup of tea, but yeah, we've made the mistake of following Google Maps again, and we've come the wrong way. So Miranda and Bruce have left us. They went the right way and we've come the wrong way, and to get onto the right track they wanted us to do a 100 kilometers of dirt road, which we chose not to. So we're taking a long shortcut, a long cut, and we'll get there a bit later, but what can you do? We've pulled in at the Wave Rock Caravan Park and Resort, or whatever they call it, and Wave Rock is just over there. So it's pretty expensive to stay here, but it includes the Wave Rock entry. A couple of brochures which I haven't read yet, but we're cooking lunch. We got here about 5 minutes before Bruce and Miranda, and they did some detours. We didn't. We came the long way. They went the direct way.
Well, we did a beautiful detour. When we got to Lake Grace, we actually turned left and went over the bridge between Lake Grace and Lake Grace.
All right, right.
So it was a nice trip.
We came past a lot of salt lakes.
We were travelling west. We had the wind behind us for the first time this whole trip.
We travelled mostly east.
Really?
And then north, and then
okay. Yeah, I think when we left you, we sort of went that way, about 30 k's, and that way.
Yep.
I'm not sure.
We went this way. We went this way 100 k's.
Wow.
And then up.
Okay. So which
and
road
then
did
back
you come
in.
out?
So that was this was the highway.
Yeah, well, that's
the Highway 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, I wanted to go past Lake Clare and all that area.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
So we've come for a little stroll from the caravan park, and came across the stairway to the top. And this is also a dam wall here for Hyden's water supply. No dogs or cats. So here's the dam. He wanted to do it. The Catchwan walls were built in 1928. Well, we're up on top of the rock, the wave, and the wave is sort of just down to our left. Tracey doesn't believe me because she hasn't read anything.
And there's 1,000 plies here.
Yeah, so we've got our fly nets on. So we are currently on top of the wave. And it says not to touch the wall because it's fragile. Looks like it's been repaired there.
Okay. Should we just...
This is the waterfall. This is the waterfall where the water goes through the gap.
Really, when you think about it, that's exactly...
Oh, here's the wave. Pretend to ride a surfboard. Well, that away. Away from the wave.
I'm riding a wave. How amazing is the rock?
So we made it to the rock.
Yep.
We're on
And
the-
it is
on the
just
wave.
amazing.
Yeah.
Just amazing.
It's not very big. It's
No.
pretty small. It's
Yeah.
just a little like a curve in the big mammoth. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Oh, it's just amazing, isn't it? Just amazing. Oh, that's on bloody video. Grace, what are you doing?
Move along one.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Hang on, why is it so... Now, I'll do another one. Miranda, stop waving. There you go.
Saluting.
Saluting.
Isn't it amazing how we just suddenly stopped getting lost?
Stop getting what?
Moths.
So Tracy, you saw Wave Rock.
Yes. That was the reason why I come to Western Australia, was just to see Wave Rock. Oh, and also the Elephant Rock. And tomorrow we're doing the 1.4 kilometre to the Hippo Rock.
Hippo. Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to do that early in the morning, so hopefully that there's not a lot of flies around.
Well, there will be. It just won't be as hot. Doesn't get up
Yeah, it
to
won't be as hot.
10 or 11 o'clock. It's getting up to 30 degrees, I think.
Yep, tomorrow. But,
So we're head back and have afternoon drinks.
yeah, but this is just a short walk from the back of the caravan park, which is funny, isn't
It's
it?
really, I reckon it's worth staying at the caravan
Yeah.
park, even though
Yeah.
it's expensive. You don't pay any of the other fees; they're all
Yeah.
included. You know, there's a parking fee, and then you have access to something else which is a bit further away. You have to drive to.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, what is that? I'll go on to something
yeah, we'll
else.
have to find out what that is.
Yep. But no, it's really, oh, the rock is just amazing.
So it's not that big, really, is it?
No, not really.
It's like a little curve in the whole monolith,
Yep.
and
I just pictured it to be a lot bigger than what it was,
Yeah.
but it's not. But it's still amazing, isn't it?
well, this morning we're off for a walk to do the 3.6 kilometre Discovery Trail, heading off first of all to Hippo's Yawn, and then to head towards the salt pool. Is that right?
Yep.
Yes, across the salt flats. We're going to cross all the salt flats. And then back again. Around.
Around. We're at the Hippo's Yawn car park, and we can see this caping hole in the rock, which they call Hippo's Yawn. So there's the yawning hippo. Yeah, somebody said one day, oh, that looks like a hippo's mouth open. Go and stand in its mouth. Doesn't go in very far, does it?
You ready?
Pixar.
1, 2, 3. And again, hang on. Hang on, I'll just make it bigger.
This is one of the walkways over the salt lakes, salt flats. It's got a lot of dead trees in it, isn't it?
There's bushes, there's trees. There's another house over there.
No, that's an old fence line between farming properties.
Oh,
They would have cleared all this for their farming. This one's a bit different. There are no dead trees in it.
No, and it's also because it is a river more often.
Oh, it flows. It has a flow flow mark.
Yeah.
So this is they're called the salt pool. And it's got all the different entrances, and you can look at little showers and things.
Yeah, shower off after the salt.
So let's walk down and have a look. This is terrific.
A lot of round pools.
Round pool with steps in it, and you've got their own little change tables rooms, and they're building more.
Go down and feel it.
You're going to go down and feel it?
Yeah, I'll put my finger in.
It's very briny by the looks of it.
And there's steps everywhere. It's actually been done really nicely.
Now put your fingers in your mouth.
No.
Go on. Tell us how salty it is.
I'm not tasting it.
All right, here goes Allister. Oh, don't fall.
It's
Salty?
yeah, oh, it's salty, but it's a different sort of salt.
They say it's 3 times more salty than the Dead Sea.
So tell
I
me,
doubt it.
where does this come from?
Haven't you seen the people here every day with salt shakers?
No, well there's a salt lake.
Where does the water come
There's a big salt lake here. Are we going to walk past it?
No, it's over there, I think. So just opposite the man-made salt pool is the Wave Rock Resort, where the cabins and accommodations are. So this is the salt lake, the natural salt lake. Have a go at this fence. Very nice. Goes all the way along the edge. So according to the map where we are, this is Lake Magic.
That's a bad shot over there, Miranda, with the reflection.
Yeah, it's very calm, very still. I've had a taste of both the pool and the water in the Magic Lake, and in my humble opinion, I reckon it's no saltier than the ocean over on the east coast. Maybe because they've had a lot of rain and it's diluted. I don't know, and on the walk we walked past the Wave Rock Airport.
And look at the car park.
Which it's a massive car park, isn't it? Massive airport. Oh, that's the taxiway. Oh, it's a dirt runway, is it?
Oh.
Yep, dirt runway. Oh, there's more parking here.
That's the overflow. It gets busy.
And there's a Starlink dish. Look at that.
What?
It's a Starlink dish,
Oh, yeah.
a commercial one,
Tied onto the
tied onto the smoke stink pipe.
car coming through.
So we're back on the trail, heading back to Wave Rock. 1 kilometre to go. So this channel leads into the Magic Lake as well.
Yeah.
Another feeder.
A bit like the verge of
Oh, look at the erosion here.
Some water.
They've had some rain, haven't they?
Sides. Look, and even here.
That's like the verge from Emerald.
Yes.
You went off. Boy.
Goodness me.
Bit of hard work to fill that in, and goes out there the salt. So Bruce is carrying extra weight with him. About a million flies on his back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the swans come up to say hello. You probably can't see, all you see is a red beak. So we finished the walk back to the caravan park and the things across the road. Well, we've finished our walk. They call it the Wave Rock Walk. which takes a big circuit.
It was what,
3.6 kilometres, but
Yeah.
to get to the start of it, we also did about a kilometre. Yeah, so it was, and it was quite nice doing it in the early morning.
So we set off about 7:30
yeah,
because
got back at about 8:40,
yeah, something like that. Yeah,
and the sun was
just
behind
starting,
cloud, and
yeah,
it's
but it's
and
just-
I just burnt the cloud off.
yeah. It's
So it
going
was
to be a
good
hot day today.
Good time to do it.
Yeah, no, it was good actually, wasn't it? It was
good.
really,
Yeah, interesting seeing
Yeah.
those salt flats and the runs.
yeah, and the different plants that are there,
There
and
were lots of plants. The little, what are those little things
Pig
you call?
face?
Pig faces.
yeah, it grows really well. It was trying to grow.
Looked like it
out
was
there.
struggling,
yeah,
didn't it?
Yeah. But yeah,
And,
no, it was good.
Hippo's yawn.
Yeah, that was really great. Wasn't
It's
it?
interesting.
Yeah, goodness.
Big fat solid lip of the top of the
Yeah.
hippo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you instantly recognise it. So
Yeah.
some places you look at, you go, well, why did they call this
Yeah, that or
that?
whatever.
Yeah, okay, hippo. Yeah, I can see that. And the wave rock.
Yeah, the wave rock is just amazing. Yeah, it's something that you've got to actually come and see for yourself. But we were talking about it. It's a bit like Ayers Rock, or Uluru. You've got to actually go and visit it to actually see the beauty of the rock. Yeah, so it's just amazing. But it looks like something that should be in Northern Territory, not here, isn't it? It's just, I can't believe it, because being in the Northern Territory is just desert and that's a bit
Rock
like
things,
yeah,
whatever.
rock things, and that's what.
But the
it's like
countryside here is a bit like that.
Very, very
it's-
much like that.
It's a bit like inland Australia.
Yes.
Central Australia.
Yeah. I thought that was rain then.
Yeah. It's the tree.
Oh, it's a tree blowing, yeah. But no, it's really, it was really good. It was a really good walk, and it's not a hard walk either.
No,
It's just all flat.
Yeah.
Which you cross a couple of bridges, or 4 bridges that we crossed, and we went to see the salt pool. But yeah, I don't know about
You wouldn't
that.
want to swim in it?
No, I don't think. Well, I was saying that to Miranda, like, it's not filtered.
No.
Like, so, and how many people have swum in that?
Yeah. Looks a bit gross, doesn't it?
It does. It looks really gross.
But it's very briny. It's a high salt
Yeah.
content. Miranda said she'd rather swim in the lake.
Yeah.
Lake Magic.
Well, I think I'd like to swim in the lake other than that salt pool.
Yeah.
But I think that's where they get the water from, isn't
Yeah, they get it
They
from the
drain
lake.
it from that lake.
They must cycle it through at a certain period of time.
Yeah, but no filtration or anything.
But
like
interestingly, this area receives an incredible amount of rainfall
that.
compared to the areas around it. Must be because of the rock or something. The monolith that the wave rock is on, in. And I was quite surprised how small it was.
What, the rock?
The wave rock.
Yeah.
The actual wave bit.
Yeah.
The wave bit is only a small section of this massive big rock. And it wasn't until the 1960s that it was recognised or started to become world famous. After a Perth school teacher entered it into a Kodak photo competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then National Geographic did a feature on it.
Yeah.
And then it became a tourist attraction.
Tourist attraction.
Before that, it was a water supply.
Yeah.
Well, it still is a water supply for the town of Hayden.
So we're staying in the Wave Rock Caravan Park, and there's been a few reviews that have not been very good, but it's nice. I mean, we have stayed in worse caravan parks than this one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's virtually all dirt, but I mean, you can't expect anything else out here.
I mean, it
hot.
is Central Australia.
Yeah.
Type of caravan park.
Yeah, that's right.
And
But the amenities are clean.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, like we had a shower last night, and it was really hot, and there's really good water flow. So, they're good. Yeah, and you've got like a big area out there where you can
It's just a
sit
huge
and-
undercover.
Yeah, we had
eating
play
area.
cards last night, and it was really good. Yeah.
And we're going to do a roast in our.
We're going to try and do a roast today in our new air fryer. Yes.
So Tracey just couldn't resist buying an air fryer.
I'm so overeating potatoes on the barbecue. So.
Oh. Is that the way I cook them?
Yeah, it must be.
So how are you going? Well, what are you going to have with the roast?
We're going to have roast veggies, but I was thinking that I might put the roast on shortly
And then take
cook
it out.
and then take it out and then
Put the veggies
in. Yeah,
Right. Okay.
yeah. Because the roast can just sit and stay warm.
What do they call that? Resting.
Resting, yeah.
Resting.
We'll
You
do
they
that.
can chuck it back in if you need to warm it up.
Well, we can just cut it up and put some gravy on it. We'll whack it in the microwave and heat it
Okay.
up. Yeah,
All right.
we could do that.
So that's the end of this episode of Pinky's Travel Adventures, and there she is over there. All right. Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.
And we'll have to show you our roast when we cook it.
Oh,
It'll be very
I was
yummy.
going to compile and upload.
Oh, where? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it then.